Hi there. When using this recording, please do it in a place that's safe, and obviously never while operating machinery. Thank you. Hi, this is Joe Tracy, and welcome to this guided meditation or hypnosis audio for connecting to your inner voice. And to begin, let's find a place that's both quiet and comfortable, a place where you won't be interrupted for the duration of this meditation. And just go ahead and close your eyes and take in a nice, long, deep breath right down into your belly, and then slowly exhale. Once again, take in another deep breath. Then exhale. Good. And do this for a few more times as you let yourself build a natural rhythm. Good. You're doing good. And continuing to keep your focus on your breath as you begin to let your external world fade. There's only you and this moment. And anytime you begin to feel distracted or sense any unwanted thoughts, just bring your attention back again to your breath. Now in your mind's eye, picture yourself walking down a trail in the forest. And you find yourself surrounded by a large amount of tall and beautiful trees. And continuing down this trail, you begin to really take in your surroundings. How does the ground feel beneath your feet? And continuing to walk on this path, your senses connect even further with your location. And then you begin to look up and see the light of the sun peeking through the tops of the trees. And keeping your focus on your breath, you begin to see, feel, and even hear a gentle breeze blowing through the trees of the forest. And all the sights, sounds, and smells of the forest are all coming together right before your senses. In fact, as you hear and see the birds fly and sing, you find yourself going deeper and deeper down into relaxation. And you find yourself becoming more calm and peaceful. Now let's move our focus to the wind flowing through the trees. Can you hear the wind blowing on the left side of your own stereo field? You then get an intuitive feeling to begin following the wind as it feels like it's guiding you along a path. And it's almost as if your heart and soul want you to know where it leads to. And you then begin walking one foot in front of the other towards the direction of the wind. And there's no written signs or maps to guide you, just the wind and your own intuition. And continuing down this path, it almost feels like the universe is giving you confirmation that this is the right direction. And you then begin to see birds flying overhead in the direction of the wind. In fact, the vegetation itself seems to spread out so that your path seems obvious. But most of all, you're constantly hearing and feeling the wind guiding you ahead. And you find yourself getting closer and closer to your goal, as a great sense of anticipation begins to fill your being. And after some more walking, you find yourself facing an ancient tree. And it's grand in size, strong roots connected deep into the earth. And as you move towards the tree, You notice that there's fog around the base of it, and you get the sense that the tree is inviting you to come closer to rest on it. You then begin to take off your footwear, and you can now feel the softness of the soil as it touches your feet. You then sit yourself next to the base of the tree, and you begin to adopt a meditative pose. And once again, take in a nice, long, deep breath right into your belly, then slowly exhale. Once again, take in another deep inhale and slowly exhale. Good. Now in your mind's eye, imagine a root or a cord gently emerging from the soles of your feet. As you see it going down into the earth soil, the root of the cord that's finding its way down as it finally connects you to the root system of the forest. And now imagine that the forest is sending you a stream of relaxation through your grounding cord. And the relaxation starts with the soles of your feet, then spreads to the arches, and then finally to the tips of your toes. And the relaxation is now moving up to your calves, your legs, then up your knees. Moving to both your hips and thighs. And the relaxation is now going up your body, allowing your stomach, back, sternum and chest to relax completely. And the relaxation now spreads to your shoulders, down to your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your hands, your palms, and your fingertips. And now that relaxation spreads to your neck and throat, as it's moving up to your face, relaxing your jaw, your mouth, and your nose. As it moves to your eyes, behind your eyes now, moving up to your forehead, and then finally to the top of your head. And how does it feel now that your body's filled with this total relaxation and positive energy? In fact, every part of your body now, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, is filled with this peaceful relaxation. And then go ahead and take in a nice, long, deep breath, just allowing it to fill you. And then once again, slowly exhale. Good. Now I'm going to begin counting from 10 down to 1, and with each descending number, you'll find yourself going deeper and deeper down into a place of both peace and relaxation. Starting now with the number 10, feeling yourself go deeper and deeper down. 9, relaxing more with each descending number. 8, drifting, floating, and gliding. 7, deeper still. 6, relaxing more with each inhale and exhale that you take. 5, halfway there now. And when I reach number 1, you'll be 10 times more relaxed than you are right now. 4, continuing to go deeper. 3, all the way down now. 2, almost down to that perfect place of both peace and tranquility. And finally 1, you're now both completely and deeply relaxed. And now that you're in this deep state of peace and tranquility, with the beautiful forest that surrounds you, allow your mind to move back to a time in your life where you felt a great sense of gratitude and appreciation. Perhaps it was a time in your life where it seemed like everything in your life was going good, or a time where something positive happened. Maybe it was something that you achieved, or a time where someone was generous to you, or maybe it was just a time where you had fun with your family and friends. And whatever it may be, just allow it to be a time where you felt a deep sense of appreciation and gratitude. Now I'm going to count from 5 down to 1. When I reach number 1, that memory of deep appreciation will come up to the forefront of your mind. Starting now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're right there now, in a memory from your past. A time where you're radiating positivity, passion, and appreciation. And just allow yourself now to get comfortable with this vibration or feeling tone of appreciation. Where do you find yourself in this memory? Are you alone or with other people? How does it currently feel in your body? What is your age in this memory? Can you allow this feeling of appreciation to flow throughout your entire body? Does this feeling of gratitude allow you to connect further to your intuition? Do you feel yourself more connected to your soul and overall purpose? Now allow yourself to rest in this feeling of appreciation for the next few minutes and just let it fill up your entire body. Good. You're doing good. You then begin to get up from the tree, and you notice the breeze flow throughout the trees again. Can you hear the wind move to the right of your stereo field? Go ahead now and move in the direction of the wind, noticing the feeling of the ground beneath your feet as you're walking one foot in front of the other. And you're walking at a natural pace, not too fast or too slow. And you then begin to hear from a distance the sound of water, and it sounds like a stream. And you're now walking in the direction towards the stream. And as you approach it, you notice the water is perfectly crystal clear. In fact, it's so clear you can even see your reflection. You then begin to look around the stream, and from a distance, you see a kayak. You then walk towards the kayak or the small boat. And you're getting closer and closer to it. You're almost there. And you're right next to it right now. If it feels comfortable, allow yourself to get inside the kayak and begin to head downstream. And as you do, you begin to think about your life. In fact, as you get a better look at the water, you begin to see a reflection showing you a memory from the past. It was a time where you wanted to follow your intuition, but something got in your way. Maybe it was family or friends. Maybe it was just as simple as your mind getting in the way of your heart. Whatever it may be, just allow those feelings from your past to come up to the surface. You now see yourself back in that memory. Can you move it to a first-person perspective? And where do you find yourself? Are you somewhere indoors or outside? Are you alone or with other people? And how is your body and mind feeling in this memory? And what was the main reason that you decided not to follow your gut or intuition in this situation? And what doubts, questions, or confusion did you have in this past memory? Now allow these feelings, doubts, and frustrations swell up to the surface. And taking a nice, long, deep breath, and allow these feelings to move up into the area of your heart. And when you exhale, allow all those feelings to be released for good, right now. just allow yourself to exhale. Good. And once again, take in another deep breath. And if any of those feelings remain, just let them go on your exhale. And if you haven't already, go ahead and let these feelings out on the out-breath. Great job. You're now reaching the end of the stream, and you're about to pull up to the shore of the lake. And you then begin to get up out of the kayak. And as you do, you begin to notice the wind is beginning to pick up again. Can you hear the wind moving to the left of you in your own stereo field? Allow yourself now to walk in the direction of the wind as you bring back your attention to your feet. Can you feel the ground beneath them? And continuing to walk ahead, you notice even the grass and the leaves of the trees seem to sway in the same direction. And it's almost like a sign from the universe telling you that you're on the right path. And you then begin to hear a faint sound from the distance. It almost sounds like a ceremony of some sort. And the wind is guiding you directly to it. And you can hear people and the sound of drumming. A buffalo drum, the type of drum you commonly hear in tribal or shamanic drumming. And moving closer and closer to the sound of the drum, there's a deep sense of knowing that you're on the right path. And each step that you take, you find yourself feeling lighter and lighter as you're opening yourself to your true calling, your intuition. And continuing to go ahead, you are deciding to make this connection. And it's the part of you that reflects a higher level of consciousness and understanding. And continuing to move forward, you find yourself getting closer and closer to the ceremony. And can you hear the sound of the drum getting louder and louder? And as you proceed further, your connection to your intuition is becoming stronger and stronger. And what can you make out as you're moving closer and closer? Can you see the person playing the drum? And if so, what do they look like? Maybe it's a shaman-like figure, perhaps an old wise man, or maybe even a transparent being made of energy. Whatever it may be, just let your own intuition and imagination to fill in the details for you. and you're finding yourself getting closer and closer to them. Good. And you're right there now, next to the figure with the drum. And the wind even begins to circle all around you. You could even think of this as a sign to let you know exactly where you need to be. Now, if it feels safe or comfortable, introduce yourself to the person holding the drum. And you can think of this person as a metaphor or a representation of your own intuition. And now for the next few minutes, think of a question you may have in regards to your life. And this is your opportunity to communicate with your powerful ally, your own intuition. And now go ahead and present your first question. And as you do, the drumming begins. Allow yourself now to receive the answers you've been seeking. And do this for the next minute or so. And notice how the rhythm of the drumming begins to change. And if you still haven't received your answer, feel free and present your question once again. Good. You're doing good. And you're now beginning to hear the drumming slow down as it's now coming to a stop. And hopefully you've received some insight to your first question. And go ahead and think about a second question that you have for this figure. And do this again for the next minute or so. And feel free and present your second question now. And the drumming is beginning once again. And just allow this intuitive information to come up again to the surface. And do this for the next few minutes. notice how the rhythm of the drumming begins to change once again. Drumming's now coming to a stop. Now let's go ahead and ask the guide or shaman-like figure one last question. And do this now for the next minute or so. And feel free to present that question anytime that you like. As you hear the drumming beginning once again. And just let your intuition, your powerful ally, to provide you the answers that you've been seeking. And the drumming's getting quicker and quicker, all while all the answers of the questions beginning to present themselves to you. Good. You're doing good. The drumming begins to slow down, as it's now beginning to come to a full stop. And now that you've asked your questions, the guide would like to show you a scene from your future, a scene where you followed and trusted your intuition. And once again, you begin to hear the sound of the drumming as you're moving forward in time. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're right there now in the scene from your future. Where do you find yourself? Are you outside or indoors? What does your life look like now that you've integrated intuition into your life? And where do you feel it? And do you feel it in your heart? Maybe your gut? Or possibly both? What's it like to live out your soul's purpose? And now for the next few minutes, allow yourself to see yourself living this life, this new superpower. Notice how the drumming begins to change in rhythm. Now this meeting with your guide or intuition is about to come to an end. And if you feel like you need some more time to find the answers that you seek, you're more than welcome to rewind this audio back, right where you first met the figure with the drum. However, if you're ready to move forward with this session, feel free and ask this guide if there's anything else they would like to share with you. Now, is there anything else that you'd like to share with them? Before this session comes to an end, feel free and thank this figure for meeting with you. And you're now connected to your inner compass or intuition. And with each day that passes, you only find this connection getting less and less corroded. In fact, each time you hear the sound of drumming or the wind blowing, you'll notice that this connection is getting stronger and stronger. Let's continue deepening this connection by saying the following affirmations. You're more than welcome to say these affirmations out loud or internally. I am so happy and grateful that my connection to my intuition is getting stronger and stronger each day. I'm so happy and grateful that my connection to my intuition is getting stronger and stronger each day. I'm allowing myself to let go or to release anything that blocks my connection to my internal compass or intuition. I'm allowing myself to let go or to release any blocks to my connection to my internal compass or intuition. I accept who I've been as I'm now moving into a new life, connected to my purpose and soul. I accept who I've been as I'm now moving to a new life, connected to my purpose and soul. I'm so happy and grateful for all the amazing internal nudges and impulses that I'm receiving from my intuition and inner guidance system. I'm so happy and grateful for all the amazing internal nudges and impulses that I'm receiving from my own intuition and inner guidance system. Each and every day, I find myself more in alignment and connected with my soul's purpose. Each and every day, I find myself more in alignment and connected with my soul's purpose. I'm allowing myself to be receptive to all the ideas and impulses coming from my powerful intuition. I'm allowing myself to be receptive to all the ideas and impulses coming from my intuition. I'm so happy and grateful that my intuition knows the way. I am so happy and grateful that my intuition knows the way. I'm allowing myself to trust the amazing wisdom coming from my heart. I'm allowing myself to trust the amazing wisdom coming from my heart. I'm so happy and grateful for all the inspired ideas that I'm receiving from my inner being or intuition. I'm so happy and grateful for all the inspired ideas that I'm receiving from my own inner being and intuition. More and more I find myself being guided by spirit and my inner voice. More and more I find myself being guided by spirit and my inner voice. I take great pleasure in listening to the guidance of my inner voice and intuition. I take great pleasure in listening to the guidance of my inner voice and intuition. I'm so happy and grateful that the more I connect to my intuition, the more synchronicities and positive experiences are flowing into my life. I'm so happy and grateful that the more I connect to my intuition, the more synchronicities and positive experiences are flowing into my life. The more and more I connect to my intuition, the more the universe has my back. The more and more I connect to my intuition, the more the universe has my back. I'm so happy and grateful that I have lovingly released anything that is blocking my connection to my inner voice. I am so happy and grateful that I've lovingly released anything that is blocking my connection to my inner voice. I'm allowing myself to be in complete and total alignment with my soul and purpose. I'm allowing myself to be in complete and total alignment with my soul and purpose. I'm allowing myself to be guided by my soul and the universe. I'm allowing myself to be guided by my soul and the universe. I'm so happy and grateful that I've lovingly released any blocks preventing me from hearing my own inner voice. I'm so happy and grateful that I've released any blocks preventing me from hearing my own inner voice. Anything is possible when I'm aligned with Source and my own innate intuition. Anything is possible when I'm aligned with Source and my innate intuition. Now this meditation is coming to a close. Have a wonderful night and sweet dreams.